Thanks for reaching out, man. Thanks for understanding. Yeah, I am working for Tire Tutor right now too. So since there were no students in there, everyone was on spring break or the optional spring break that Lambda School provided. I just clocked out because that's what our bosses told us to do. So yeah, let's take a look at your error here. Um, I totally understand your frustration, man, looking at this for a few days. Appreciate you reaching out, man. It takes some humility to do that, and then also thank you for recording the Loom video because it provided a lot more context for me, and I could diagnose the problem a lot faster and figure out like how I can go about helping you get to the right answer. So let's take a look at your code here. So I just created this file called sam underscore index.js, and like you said, it runs perfectly fine. I even just added in just a GET request route there just to make sure it works. So let's run that. Let me turn that server off. And so it says running on port 4000. So if we head over this way, this is your video here. Oh, here we go. Let's go localhost 4000. We got Sam. I don't know how you pronounce your last name. Is it Malanchuk or Malanchuk? That's a pretty interesting, awesome name. My last name is Tepsaranton, super long last name. So, yep, so it looks like our server is running just fine. Got the GET request to go through there. Your issue seems to be was with the post request. Okay, so if we cancel this, run this. So we're running on port 4000. Even this GET request still works. Yep. And if we go to, sorry for the fast scrolling, if we go to Postman, I'm using Postman, I know you're using Insomnia. Here's where I saw the error. So um, I'm assuming that you had raw checked as an option on your Insomnia, even though I didn't see it. And then you want to make sure that you have JSON selected here. I think what it does is it just tells Postman like how you want this to be formatted. And so like with Postman, I'm able to see that little X right there, and that tells me right there on the screen, it says bad string. So with objects, like when you're making a request with objects in the body, you need to make sure that these key value pairs, that they're going to have a string um, as the key. So like if I run this, right? So I got the same error as you did, 400 bad request. And we can actually see that if we go right here. So if you look here, right, you have same thing. You got key value pairs in your object, your JSON object. The first key, obviously, there's no quotation marks around both keys. And then you see the syntax error, unexpected token R in JSON at position blank. And you didn't highlight, you didn't scroll over enough that I could see that. But I wanted to make sure that I could reproduce that same error. Watch this. Okay, so if I scroll down, syntax error, unexpected token R in JSON position or at position 3. And what that's saying is like this right here, one, well, I guess that's the third position. This R right here. So that's where the bad string error comes in, right? And so, yep, you just got to make sure that you are surrounding your keys and your key value pairs with quotation marks. And you should get a 200 OK response as soon as you send that. There we go. Something, and the message was it worked. And then we see the 200 error right there. So yeah, just want to make sure that you are that you have quotation marks around your the keys in your key value pairs of your JSON object that you're sending. And I think if we go back over here, I'm assuming that that's what this URL encoded might be referring to. I'm not 100% sure. Um, but yeah, either way, you just gotta, it's something easy to forget, right? Like you've been working in CS for quite some time now. So yeah, thanks again for reaching out, man. I hope that solves your problem. Let me know if I can be of any other assistance for you. All right, see you, Sam.